What up? This is Star with Stars Empress Wisdom. Hey Leos, here today to give you a love reading for this weekend into next week. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, subscribes. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. If this doesn't, please check your rising, moon, and Venus signs as well. But I do believe that if you are here, that there will be messages for you. All right, so I'm going to go into what you need to know at this time. Love in the recent past, love this weekend into next week, blockages, and then end it with advice from Spirit. All right, Leo, so this could be Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. All right, what does Leo need to know at this time? What does Leo need to know? All right, guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. So maybe you are being guided to observe. Just I got a nudge to look at that. So yeah, maybe you are being guided to observe the past, observe a recent situation that you've been going through, meditate about it, reflect on it. But yes, you are getting guidance from angels, guides, your ancestors. They are trying to give you guidance, trying to let you know that you are not alone in the situation that you're in. Oh, my heart chakra just fluttered. I feel like whatever you're doing right now, your guides are trying to help heal your heart chakra. That's beautiful. All right, so let's get some more clarity. What does Leo need to know at this time regarding guidance? What does Leo need to know at this time? What does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs need to know at this time? All right. So Leo, we got the Summer card. Maybe you were being, maybe you're being guided to bask in joy and light at this time, for you to enjoy yourself, for you to break free of any tumultuous situations or any drama or anything like that, and just enjoy yourself. I'm also getting that you were being guided back in the summer. Well, it is, the summer's ending, but I feel like in the beginning of the summer or sometime this summer, during Leo season perhaps, you were being guided by the divine to take a certain path. So let's see. What does Leo need to know at this time? What does Leo need to know at this time? All right, Leo, so today I have the resources to handle whatever happens in my life. You may have to adjust to change. So 22 may be of significance to you, but you are being guided to no longer resist change, to adjust to it, to accept it. So you may have to adjust to a change in a couple situation, or because 2 is couples to me. But I feel like, yeah, you have whatever you need in order to handle whatever is going on in your life. Maybe you are going through a change at this time, and you may need to go out in the sun and stop and smell the roses and go enjoy yourself. Enjoy the beauty of nature. Enjoy what is outside, what is around you, instead of focusing so much on your challenges at this time. That may be of help to you. So you may have been waiting to do something all summer, and your guides were guiding you to do this thing, but you may not have felt like you had the resources, or you may have been like, oh, well, I can't follow this dream that I have because I don't have enough money, or I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not this enough, or I don't have the connections or whatever. But your guides are trying to let you know that you're not alone in this situation, and you have everything there, there for you to use. 444 is what the clock said. But yeah, so you're being guided right now at this time, but first you have to relax, release, and have a good chime. maybe just have a good time. Maybe someone's trying to chime into your life or something, and you just need to, be like, and just enjoy yourself at this time. Hold on, let me get a sip. It's not that type of sip, but yeah. So let's continue. Love in the recent past for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo in the past, in the recent past. Okay, so in the recent past, you were looking at the seeds you had planted. You had something that you had invested time, effort, and energy into, possibly with a family situation. But you want to work hard. I feel like you have a new idea to gain financial stability, but it's going to require for you to work hard. It's going to require for you to possibly start your own business or go off and do something on your own. It might not be a regular job that you were working on right now at this time or being guided to work on. It may be a creative project, something that, some gift that you have. So in the recent past, you were working hard. Maybe you were overworking because you were focused on the Ten of Pentacles, because you were looking at your past investments and you were just like, you had gained mental clarity that, maybe you were putting so much work and time into, this is a lot of pentacles. So you could definitely be dealing with a earth sign or have earth in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Leo, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I feel like you gained some mental clarity, maybe about overworking in a situation that was, you had invested in, and you had put so much time, effort, and everything into it because your family may have been involved. You may have been trying to, but it just wasn't ever looking like something in the past that you had put your time and effort into. It wasn't looking like it was growing, or it was growing in a positive way or anything like that. It was just, you were just holding on to an investment, something that you had put a lot of time into. And it was most likely dealing with family. But you were working really hard in the recent past. But it looks like you gained some mental clarity. Let's see. Let's get some clarity. All right, so why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Leo? I feel like maybe you were overly focused on the Pentacles. Maybe you felt like you didn't have enough to invest into a situation, a new situation. Or maybe you felt like you wanted to go do something, but you didn't have enough coins to go do it. So instead of you sitting here looking, you was like, that's okay. You may have went to family to ask for help, with this situation. And that wasn't enough, so that, so you had to work hard on your own. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? But it does look like you've definitely been working hard, possibly to salvage a family situation as well. So in the recent past, you were looking at your investments, what seeds you had planted within the last, it could be 7 years, how things haven't been working out or panning out for you. You may have had to drop some competition in the recent past, regarding or someone could have, dropped a situation with you in the recent past because they had invested with you and things were not panning out for them, But again, take it how it resonates. Flip the roles to however it fits your scenario. So why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? You may be dealing with somebody with the last name W, first name W. Doesn't have to be though, or R. So there was probably some fighting within the family about a family situation in the recent past. It could have been fighting over some type of inheritance, fighting over some type of business situation, alliances. You may have had a new business opportunity that you really were working hard on, and there may have been family that were fighting to, block this situation or stop you from moving forward. And again, Leo, this could be you, or this could be someone that you were dealing with, an earth sign possibly, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who you may have been fighting with because they may have been, you may have a lot invested with this person, or this may be a family member of yours, and I feel like you may have been fighting because you didn't like the business venture they were going after, or that they were trying to go after, so you may have been trying to block or stop this person. Or again, this could have been someone doing this to you. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here in the recent past for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Yeah, so maybe you had, you were someone around you, or you were having negative thoughts about this situation. Maybe you didn't like what someone was working on. You didn't like how they were going about it. Maybe you want someone to have a different career path than what they are choosing, or to put most of their time and effort into. You may have felt like, hey, somebody's putting too much time and energy into someone else and not me. Okay? Or someone was overworking and you felt like they weren't giving you enough time and effort. Or they just weren't giving you attention because it was just a competitive situation. Or, okay. So let's see where the Ace of Swords is here in the recent past. Yep. Mental clarity. You're gaining mental clarity, or someone around you, possibly a Libra, Aries, or could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone has gained mental clarity within this situation. They more than likely are being guided by the divine, probably in the summer, the beginning of summer, to start a new business venture, to have, and this is also a positive alliance as well. So you got, I feel like in the recent past, someone, or possibly you, gain some mental clarity about, people competing for your attention, people possibly trying to block you from a new business venture that you want to do, having an alliance with somebody. Maybe someone was like, oh, you shouldn't work with this person, or you shouldn't, just filling your head with negative thoughts, and you had to fight through that and gain mental clarity. And so it looks like towards the end, towards this time in the present, you are focused on gaining mental clarity in a situation that was tumultuous. There was fighting in family. There was competition. There was, you invested a lot of time and effort into something that just wasn't growing, and it could have been involving family. And you're just trying to work hard to get out of that situation and possibly have alliances, have a business partner. So you were dealing with some negative Nancy's around that were messing with your head, giving you negative thoughts about a new business venture that you were really working hard on. Okay, so let's see. Or again, you could be doing this to someone. You could be trying to block a family member from moving forward in something that, you may feel like, hey, I don't want them to be a guitarist or something. I don't like guitars. I want them to be the lead drummer, so it could be you it could be you that was in some drama and competitiveness, while this person was working hard and trying to gain stability and trying to reach a level of success within their career. Or it could have been, someone doing this to you. So let's see. Love this weekend into next week. So it looks like you definitely were, you may have been working extremely, extremely hard in the recent past towards your goals and things like that. But now it's time, you're being guided to take some time out to bask in the sun and enjoy yourself. Life is not all work, no play. You got to get out there and enjoy the beautiful aspects of the world that are free. Nature is free. You don't have to have a lot of loot for that to enjoy what is surrounding us, what is natural to this earth. Okay. But it does look like you are working hard, or someone is working hard around you. All right, let's see. Love this weekend into next week for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm also hearing materialism. So if you are someone who overly focuses on money, that is going to be a hindrance to you at this time. Just know that you have all the resources that you need. All right. Look at that. We have a Ace of Cups. So it looks like some love is around you this weekend into next week. Let's see. I'm also getting that some of you may need to fill up your own cup. Look at this baby trying to come out. Empress. All right. So it looks like you may be filling up your own cup. Some of you are filling up your own cup this weekend into next week so you can be in your Empress status, all right? Or you may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's not a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is Libra or Taurus. So you may be dealing with someone that has Libra or Taurus in their chart, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that has love for you. You about to be sitting on your throne, though, all right? Or somebody is. You may have let go of a situation, you may have let go of things that no longer served you in the recent past. You may be tired, overworked, but guess what, boo-boo? You're going to be sitting on your throne this weekend into next week with some love for yourself as well. That could include you resting, because you may have been working super, super hard in the recent past, and, okay. This was trying to come out. The Ten of Swords. You may also be feeling some betrayal or dealing with some betrayal, possibly let me see. Or you may feel betrayed, or someone around you feels betrayed in this situation. Maybe they see you sitting on your throne and they're like, how'd you leave this situation and now you sitting pretty like this? You may be, people may feel betrayed about you leaving them, or you may feel betrayed about somebody walking away from you. Yep, heartbreak. So you may be heartbroken, possibly about a child, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio child. So you may have a new cup of love, which is extremely beautiful. Your heart is going to be overflowing with joy and happiness, and you may be basking in the sun and enjoying yourself. You will be sitting pretty, sitting comfortable, creative. Possibly this could be your divine counterpart, a divine feminine, if you're a divine masculine. But it looks like you will be, or if this is you, you're filling up your own cup. You sitting on your own throne. You starting to look good. You starting to smell good. You starting to be, getting your creative element. Enjoy yourself. And you are extremely, extremely, extremely happy. You have happiness around you, this yellow, But there is some heartbreak that is involved with this situation, possibly dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And it definitely looks like it's regarding a child. Someone may be using a child as a pawn, and they're creating devil energy in a situation. Could be regarding a Capricorn. Yeah, somebody wants to come out of the cold. Somebody wants to, you may feel like you were left out in the cold in a situation with a child. And you don't want your child to feel left out in the cold because maybe you had to leave a situation, like you broke up with an ex, and that meant that you would no longer be living with a child or around a child as much, and that's causing some heartbreak. But let's get some clarity real quick. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yep, a new business venture. So this is creativity right here. You may also be getting somebody pregnant. So if you are not prepared for a baby or not planning for a baby, then I would make sure to be careful, because you definitely might be getting pregnant. You could be getting your divine feminine pregnant, or a Libra or Taurus pregnant, all right? But that there's definitely pregnancy here. So someone may be upset because they don't want you to get someone pregnant because you have a child with somebody else already, and you have a attachment to someone else, or someone is attached to you in a negative way, and it could be through a child, and so they feel like, oh, if you move towards this Empress, you're gonna get her pregnant, okay? And that is causing heartbreak. So this could be you, or this could be you feeling this way about somebody walking away from you and walking towards their Empress, and you don't like it because it's causing you heartbreak that somebody else is sitting on their throne, is, full of love and happiness, basking in the joy and light, and you're like, well, what about me, But yeah, a new cup of love because of a new alliance, a new business that is positive for you, that is beginning. The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Yep, look at you. You're going to be financially stable through this situation. Whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're moving towards, is going to be you guys are both going to be making money, basically. You guys are both going to be baking. Maybe you're baking. Maybe you guys are going to be cooking something. I don't know. But it looks like this will be a balanced situation. You guys are both going to be, Empresses. It could be 2 Libras or 2 Tauruses or something, but y'all both going to be set. Y'all both going to be financially stable. It'll be an equal give and take. You guys both going to be sitting on y'all throne like, what's happening? We got that money. All right. And not just the money, the love as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So conflict. Egos cut like swords. So that is why the heartbreak is here. Maybe someone's being petty about a breakup. Could be initials B, N, or E. Someone may definitely be not happy about a situation, where someone may have had to walk away. You may have walked away from a situation, or someone walked away from you, and, somebody don't like it. But there is definitely success and joy and happiness and love here. But some, people may not be liking the change. Yep, people don't like the separation. So you may have had to separate from, like I said, a child, possibly Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That is causing heartbreak. Again, you see heartbreak and disappointment. Somebody may be being petty, trying to keep your child away from you because they don't want this change. But guess what? It's okay. Know that you're not alone, that your guides are looking out for you in this situation. I'm assuming that this is heartbreak is a block for you at this time. Let's see. I feel like it's heartbreak that is a block for you because you have everything. Yeah, don't be anxious. I feel like you have everything coming to you. You may be traveling right now, and you may have had to take a risk and move away from an ex, a fire sign, another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, or this is you being ambitious and risk-taking and traveling, so you may have been blocked or someone was trying to block you. I feel like someone may have been trying to block you, or you were trying to block someone from traveling, Leo. But it may have been causing mental confusion for this person as well, and so they couldn't make a decision, and they were stuck in their head for a while, but they stood their ground with you, okay? But again, this could be vice versa. So someone definitely was trying to block some travel, someone from leaving a situation. Let me get some advice for you guys, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this is you, you are being guided to, relax, enjoy, follow your heart. Follow your heart. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Worry about yourself. Fill your own cup up, Don't be so reliant upon someone else. Or if someone's doing this to you, don't let people be, trying to take all your energy. Follow your heart. You don't have to stay somewhere that is not good for you anymore. We're not doing that these days. All right, so green-eyed monster, there are haters around. So there could be haters around you, Leo. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or fire. Leo, Aries, or Sag, another one. But know that you are not alone. Your guides are right there with you, guiding you every step of the way. All right? So even if you are the one who is the hater and, you're envious of someone moving forward, follow your heart, follow your passions. You are being guided to enjoy your life and yourself. So you have to focus on that. Just because you aren't following your dreams or goals or anything like that, don't stop everybody else from doing that as well, because you may be always like, oh, well, I can't do it because I'm not this, I'm not that, and this and that, and this and that. Nobody wants to hear that. Your guides hear you and they're like, look, we are guiding you to happiness, but you have to actually listen, So, Leo, I love you lots. Till next time.